You are welcome to the Lord TV, your number one fantastic reality TV that gives you all that it takes to be enlightened on trending news such as politics, entertainment, sports, and what have you. If you are new on this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button as well as already subscribed. So please don't forget to drop your comments anytime I drop new videos. Thank you. Ciao, ciao.
The news in details. Ihedioha cancelled his visit to Imo as Uzodinma's police threatens violence. Former Imo Governor Emeka Ihedioha has cancelled his trip to Imo State. His camp Wednesday night accused the state government of cooking up allegations that the former House of Representatives Deputy Speaker's return will set Imo on fire. Ihedioha, who has been in Abuja since the Supreme Court verdict that removed him, has affirmed the election of Governor Hope Uzodinma was scheduled to return to the state Thursday afternoon. On Wednesday, the state government accused him and his party of planning a massive protest against it. Ogwuike Nwachukwu, chief press secretary to the governor, in a statement said that the violence will occur. He said the government was aware of plots by the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to stage protests during which they will again pour insults on the Supreme Court judges for refusing to reverse their earlier judgment on the Imo governorship case. The government is fully aware of the plan by the PDP to hide under the guise of welcoming State Governor Emeka Ihedioha back to Imo to stage the protest. Their plan is to make it look like Imo people trooped out to welcome him and hide under that cover to display placards condemning the Supreme Court justices for refusing to reverse their judgment in favor of Ihedioha and the PDP. From the airport, they plan to proceed to Owerri, the state capital, to continue with the protest. Government is also aware that they have imported thugs from neighboring states for this purpose because the few members left in their ranks cannot make the impact they crave for. Uzodinma administration called on the security agencies to take note of the alleged devilish plot by Ihedioha and the PDP and take necessary steps to ensure that there is no breach of peace. Within a few hours, the Nigerian police banned rallies and protests across the state. The Imo Command spokesman, SP Ikioku Godson Orlando, in a statement, said that some group of persons have concluded plans to use the return Ihedioha to foment problem. The command warned that there should be no rally, gathering or assembly of any kind in the relation to the visit. This is to avoid such being hijacked or used by mischief makers to cause chaos or such rallies, gathering or assembling snowballing into breach of peace. The general public is therefore advised not to allow themselves to be used by anyone or group to format, as anyone found culpable will be made to face the wrath of the law. In his reaction, Ihedioha stated that even though he decided to stay away from family and friends in Imo, I am not aware that I have been exiled out of the state. Unfortunately, the statement by the Imo state government made several spurious allegations, including that I plan to lead violent protests as well as import thugs to perpetrate violence. Nothing could be further from the truth. I am not and I have never been a violent person. My reputation is that of peace and fair play. I have never propagated or tolerated violence, and I will never do that. Ihedioha disclosed that he received intelligence that the Imo government, acting in concert with some rogue elements within the security apparatus, planned to arrest and detain many of our supporters and to visit mayhem on the expected large crowd, which they anticipate will come out to welcome me back home. By judging me by their own character, their scheme is to stigmatize and gap us in the toga of violence. These are the tendencies of unpopular and illegitimate regimes. It is therefore for the foregoing reason that I have decided to postpone my trip to Owerri so as to frustrate their evil plans and machinations. My visit is not worth the life of any Imo citizen. However, the massive development of security personnel by the government as well as talks cannot deter us and the majority of our people from pursuing our collective vision for a better Imo state. The constitutional rights, including the right to free speech and to freedom of movement, and inalienable, and nobody can take that away from me. I will certainly, by the grace of God, be visiting the state very soon. I will say that Ihedioha is giving himself too much of trouble and is gradually inviting another violence to Imo State. The visit to Ihedioha's visit to Imo State is his personal visit, and remind you, Imo State is Ihedioha's state. So Uzodinma cannot say because he is now the governor of Imo State, Ihedioha can no longer come back home or come back to his own home. Imo State is Ihedioha's own state. This is where he emanated from. It may not be where he lived permanently with his family, but it still belongs to him. The state is still his own state. This where he grew up. This is where he is a citizen of Imo State. So Ihedioha Uzodinma can just focus on his administration, mind his administration, focus on what he has been called to do. He should not be distracted because what he's doing now is distraction. By doing this now, it will cause violence and make the people to be in destabilization as he has been calling, as he has been avoiding. So it's not actually a good thing. So I would personally advise Uzodinma to shun what to shun doubts and uh, and believe that Ihedioha is coming to avenge his position. No, Ihedioha has given up to the position. You can hear what he just said. He said it outrightly that his visit to Imo State is not for violence. He is not known to be a violent person. It is the violence has been something that he has never uh, paid attention to or subscribed to. So Uzodinma is the earlier he has said that fact, the better for him and his administration, because if it doesn't, it will keep inviting trouble and fear in the community. And this is my advice to the Imo State Police. I think they should be of good position to give Uzodinma a better advice and understanding, to let him know that in time of security, He, as the governor of Imo State, is supposed to be calm. He is secured. No chaos is going to be caused. The people of Imo State are just showing love because Ihedioha still belong to still they still have Ihedioha at heart. So the sore has not been completely healed. So he should be patient and be mindful and be focused on his administration. So I don't know what your own comment concerning this may be, but whatever it is, don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to get updated anytime I upload new videos. Thank you.